Imagine standing on a beach, watching officials prepare half a ton of dynamite, not for a building, not for a bridge, but for a whale. Yes, in 1970, Oregon tried to blow up a dead whale, and what followed became one of the most bizarre disasters in history. The quiet shores of Florence, Oregon, the sea delivered not a gift, but a nightmare. A massive whale, dead, bloated, and nearly 8 tons heavy, had washed ashore. Its rotting body lay on the beach for days. The stench was unbearable. Residents complained. Something had to be done. But how do you move a creature that large? How do you dispose of a mountain of flesh? The authorities came up with a plan that would go down in history as one of the strangest decisions ever made. Instead of burying it, instead of cutting it apart, they thought, we'll use dynamite. We'll blow it up. The pieces will scatter, the seagulls will feast, and the problem will be solved. It sounded brilliant, but what happened next? No one could have predicted. On November 12, 1970, the beach was prepared like a stage. Dynamite half. A ton of it was carefully placed around the whale's belly. A crowd of locals gathered, curious, amused, even excited. Children sat on car roofs. Families brought picnic baskets. They were about to witness history. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1. Boom! The explosion thundered across the coast. The air shook. The crowd cheered. And then, silence turned to horror. Chunks of rotting whale, flesh, some weighing hundreds of pounds, rained down from the sky. Cars were crushed. Windows shattered. People screamed and ran, covering their heads. Instead of seagulls feasting, it was humans fleeing. One massive piece of blubber smashed into a brand new car, flattening it like paper. The smell of decay filled the air, thick, suffocating, unforgettable. The plan had failed, spectacularly. The whale was not gone. In fact, the beach was still littered with enormous, stinking remains that had to be buried anyway. And that day, Oregon learned a lesson. Sometimes, the simplest solutions are the best ones. The exploding whale of 1970 became a legend retold in news reports, books, and even TV specials. It was a story of human overconfidence, and nature's reminder that some problems cannot be solved with dynamite. Even today, more than 50 years later, people still ask, what on earth were they thinking?